Hi, I'm Niall Heaney from Gulfstreamboatsales. Today we're taking a look around this 2004 Larson 240 Cabrio sportscruiser. It's fitted with a Mercruiser 5.0L MPI Sterndrive engines matched up to a Bravo 3 drive. It's got around 686 hours on the clock. Comes complete with a twin axle Snipe UK spec road trailer, full set of camper covers, tonneau cover, anchor windlass. It's a 4-berth cruiser with a separate toilet and shower compartment. It's in really nice condition throughout. We've known the boat for the last 4 or 5 years as well, or a bit longer actually. And it's a really nice one. So we're going to take a walk around the boat now. We're going to show you exactly the condition that it's in. We're also going to put it through its paces in the water and show you how it performs underway, and hopefully just give you a better idea what this boat's all about and help you to figure out whether it might be the right one for you. So this boat is 25 feet long and 8 foot 6 inches wide. Nice chrome Larson badge up on the deck. You've got your fuel fill point there and your shore power hookup. 240 Cabrio badge, windscreen surrounds look well. You got the VHF antenna on this side as well. No impact damage or anything to report down this side. She's got the chrome rubbing strip all the way around, and it's also carried around the swim platform, the extended swim platform. We've got a nice stainless steel anchor roller on this boat and an electric anchor windlass. So the owner's got this little bit of protective cover over the chain so it's not going to mark the deck, and it hasn't. We've got chrome nav lights, foot switches for the windlass, access into your chain locker in there, and a cleat back there. You have 2 forward cleats either side for docking the boat. Everything is in really good condition. Stainless steel anchor as well, which is a nice touch. Walking on back here, there's no fender rash. Pinstripes are all perfect. All the deck scuppers are good. Portholes up on the deck, there's 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. They're in good condition. The bow rails look well. Windscreen on this side's good. You've got your antenna for your Garmin chart plotter. Got a nice midships cleat here. Taking a look below the waterline here at the transom. Boat's fitted with trim tabs, so you can control the running angle of the boat. If you're running a crosswind, you can drop both tabs, and that helps you get on plane quicker. It also means that the boat will track better in a straight line at slow speeds. That's also helped the slow speed tracking by the fact that it's got a Bravo 3 drive, so it's got twin counter-rotating propellers on a single shaft, so that sort of eliminates your prop walk effect. It means if you let go of the steering wheel at slow speeds, the boat should go in a straight line. It also means the boat gets up on plane quicker because it transfers the power to the water more efficiently. The 2-tiered swim platform arrangement with the extended swim platform at the transom is really nice. So it means you've got a nice comfortable seat if you want to sit here and get ready to go for a swim or do a bit of water sports. You know, you've got a central ski tonneau here on this boat, so it will pull water toys or wakeboarders. You're not really mono ski with it. It wouldn't be quick enough out of the water for that, but you can certainly pull water toys and stuff. These are little transom entry lights that switch on here, and they're wired direct to the battery, so you don't have to turn on the battery isolator switch for these lights to work. So you can just reach in, turn those on, and it illuminates your way into the boat after dark. It also turns on these 2 lights in the cockpit as well. And we've got this lock-in transom gate, just 1 step over to get into the cockpit then. This boat has a nice layout actually. You can fold the back seat away as we've done here at the minute. So you get a nice open end, open plan bit at the back end of the cockpit. Then we've got a little bench, rear facing bench in front of that. You got a nice little L-shaped lounger seat on the port side facing the single pedestal seat for the helmsman. Behind that we've got a nice little cockpit wet bar, storage for an igloo cooler, and this seat here also folds out completely flat. So if you wanted to make up a big sun lounging area, you can do that, or you could it could double up as a berth for kids, an extra berth at night time. So a really nice layout. So the rear seat backrest, it lifts up, and the bench just folds out nice and easily. And then you've got 2 supports that fold down. So that gives you your rear bench seat. You can put a table up in here as well. Let's just show you. So with that rear bench folded out, there's a spot for the table to go in there. then you got that rear facing bench seat, so you can seat maybe 4 or 5 people around the table, cockpit table at the back end. So if you need the seating space, you can fold that bench out. But if you are using the boat for a bit of fishing or a bit of swimming or something, you can fold that bench in flush out of the way. You don't have to find somewhere to put the cushion. It's just a really neat little system. And then you've got the whole aft end of the cockpit as an open plan space for whatever you want to use it for. If you are doing a bit of sunbathing or you need the extra sort of sleeping space at night time, very easy to open this seat up. You just undo this little catch here, which is already undone actually. That's a little window into the aft cabin that we'll see downstairs in a minute. This little leg folds out there to act as a bit of a support, and just pull it out. And that just folds out completely flat. It doesn't quite join up with the back seat, but it's not far off. But that's big enough. It gives you a massive, big, long area there. You've got this little bit of side bolster in here, as well as the side bolsters and seat backrest at the front. So it gives you a huge, big sun lounging area, or as I said, like an extra berth for the kids or something to sleep in at night time. There's everywhere you look in this boat, there's handrails, these chunky stainless steel handrails. So you got one here, the back corner, cup holders as well, 3 cup holders along that side. We've got handrail here at the wet bar, one low down over here, the one at the passenger seat. There's also one up on the top of the dash, so if you're standing there beside the helmsman, whenever the boat's underway, you got something to hang on to here. So, you know, it's a very practically laid out boat. Obviously somebody has thought through the design of this thing. Very versatile cockpit as well, and very spacious. You know, if you compare it to the cockpit in a Bayliner 245 or something like that, which would be an equivalent sort of boat, there's much more room in the Larson 240 than there is in a lot of these 24, 25 foot sports cruisers, especially in the cockpit area. Great visibility from the helm station. This one's fitted with a Garmin GPS chart plotter and a Silva VHF radio. So the helm position is nicely laid out. Tilt position, 5-position tilt adjust on the steering wheel as well. Plenty of room to stand at the helm and look over the top of the screen if you want to. But if you're sitting down in the seat, you get clear visibility through the screen as well. There's a wee windscreen wiper to clear the screen. So trim tabs fully down. Away we go. Access down below then into the cabin is through the sliding doors. So slide the door back out of the way. You can flip this catch over to keep it open. You got one little step here down at the deck level, and then another step giving you access down into the cabin. So the cabin itself is your traditional sort of layout with the galley on the port side. You've got a forward dinette area which converts to a V-berth at night time. You've got an enclosed toilet and shower compartment on the starboard side, and then behind the steps you've got an aft cabin area with a double berth in there. So it is your standard conventional 4-berth sports cruiser layout, but it's well done and there's plenty of room in here. Tons of headroom. Just spin this round. So I'm about 5'10". I've got a couple inches above my head here. We've got a little bit of solid wooden floor here, just at the galley. So this is the sort of high traffic area in these boats. So it's nice that you've got a proper solid floor there. carpet then, access into the aft cabin, good decent access in there, nicely appointed galley, and then a little raised seating area up here at the V-berth dinette. And again, even sitting right up at the front here, we've got plenty of headroom up here as well. So decent sized table, you'll easily sit maybe 4 people, 5 people around the table. Nicely located backrest, a bit of storage behind the backrest, little downlighters that you can turn off and on individually all the way around the boat, but you can also turn them off as groups from using the light switches as you come in. This boat has had a little flat screen TV DVD player installed, and then you've got your separate toilet and shower compartment on the starboard side. So full length mirror on the back of the door, which is handy for getting changed and things if you're staying on board. Another little vanity with loads of mirrors in here. Actually, there's a vanity mirror there. Another wee mirror here, and behind that we have a bit of storage space. Engine access on the boat is very straightforward. Just make sure that you've got the bench seat at the back folded in out of the way, and then you can open up the engine hatch very easily. Just twist this catch, lifts up on 2 gas struts, and you get great access around this 5-litre MPI. The boat has a full set of camper covers, and it's got the extended camper back, so it has the additional bar going back here, which means that the rear curtain is vertical, so you don't lose any headroom in here. Full standing head height. They're all in really good condition as well. They were renewed, I think, a couple of years before the current owner bought. If you're interested in this Larson 240 Cabrio and you want to find out more about it, then please sign up for VIP access on our website at gulfstreamboatsales.com. All you have to do is pop your name and email address into the box below this video on our site at gulfstreamboatsales.com, and you can get VIP access, which is completely free. Once you've signed up, then navigate back to the Larson 240 page, and you can watch our full-length video tour where we go through the entire boat in a lot more detail, show you around the engine bay. You can see the full extent of the water test footage that we have. You can see all the nooks and crannies and just get a better idea of what this boat's all about, what condition that it's in, and hopefully help you to figure out whether it might be the right one for you. So that's sign up for VIP access at gulfstreamboatsales.com.